Admit it, America. The smart car is just a little too big for you, am I right? Huh? Not to worry. Help is on the way from India. We'll have more. Also, Lamborghini plans a hybrid future. A UK man faces jail time for using a pickup as an amusement park. And what in the world is BMW up to now? What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D. And don't worry, I know it's Monday, but you're psyched because you're watching Fastlane Daily.
Fastlane Daily with Derek D. Always fresh every day.
If you thought the Smart 4.2 fit a bit too snugly, you better make that liposuction appointment. India's Tata Motors could offer a version of its Nano mini car in the US by 2011. Automotive News reports company chairman Ratan Tata told a Cornell University forum in New York City that Tata is planning a US launch of the car that will start selling in India next month for $2,500 a pop. But Automotive News says a Nano sold in the US will likely be retooled to meet stringent US emissions and crash standards. The 4-seat Nano sold in India gets up to 65 miles per gallon and gets power from a 2-cylinder engine producing 33 horsepower. No word on where Tata might sell the Nano, but don't expect to find it at dealerships of more luxury-oriented Tata-owned brands like Jaguar and Land Rover. So don't say Tata to Tata in the US. Ha-ha. And Ferrari isn't the only maker of Italian sports cars that's working on hybrid drive systems. Lamborghini announced today the company is launching a program to develop gasoline-electric hybrid drive systems. A press release didn't reveal details on which of Lambo's existing models might get a hybrid refresh, or if the company's concept Estoque 4-door was back on the table. But CEO Stefan Winkelmann says the company plans to reduce the CO2 emissions of its vehicles by 35% by 2015. That by employing hybrid drive systems, but also by using hybrid technologies like engine start-stop, as well as reducing weight, cutting friction, and eliminating the free Lambo with every Orange County McMansion program. Love those McMansions. And this week's parenting award goes to a UK man who could face jail time for attempting to give his 6-year-old son the ride of a lifetime. The Daily Mail reports one snowy morning this past winter, Simon Lewington of Leicestershire, UK, tied a sled to the bumper of his pickup truck and towed the kindergartner right into traffic. Lewington claims he's a, quote, experienced driver who's driven in snow in the Alps. Naturally, all safety precautions were taken, including outfitting the child with a helmet, goggles, and gloves. Lewington says he didn't hit more than 8 miles per hour, though one witness spotted him crossing in front of another car. In court, Lewington conceded the stunt wasn't the most sensible thing to do. In addition to a 12-month driving ban, he faces a maximum jail term of 6 months and will likely be banned from Chuck E. Cheese, or as it's called in England, Charles E. Stilton the Fourth. All right, it's gonna look something like that. Yeah, Charles E. Stilton the Fourth. Sounds like a good place. All right. Catch up with FLD on Twitter. That's twitter.com/FastlaneDaily. Leave. And don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube and friend us on Facebook, which I say every day. So if you haven't yet, freaking do it. Thanks. Next up, what insanity has BMW planned for the 1 Series lineup? That's an Internet Room Mill coming up after this. And welcome back. Remember the BMW X Coupe concept? That was the show car that introduced the world to designer Chris Bangle's so-called flame-surfacing design style. Now, 6 years later, is BMW planning a new range of sporty models stemming from the divisive 2-door prototype. That's just one of the rumor mill bombs dropped today from BMW's 1 Series fan site, 1Addicts. According to at least one BMW insider, the 1 Series will spawn a new Y1 model to go along with the already teased X1 SUV and the Z2 Roadster reportedly in development. So what's a Y1? Word is it could combine the personality of the 2-seat Z2 Roadster with the all-wheel drive dynamics of the X1. Insiders are also calling the Y1 more dynamic, lighter, and more personal than the X6. Autoblog says that could mean a debangled version of the X Coupe. No word yet from BMW on when the next 1 Series might appear, but if it does, it'll probably just look like a 1 Series. I don't know. Well, that about does it for Fastlane Daily today. I'm Derek D. You guys have a lovely Monday, and eat your fruits and vegetables. Just gotta stay healthy. I don't know what I'm saying. Goodbye. I don't know. I got nothing. I think you just cut it whatever you want.
Still rolling.
Still, still rolling.